Hello and welcome back to Here We Tow. Jules and I are back in the Sportivo and we are heading off on the road to the ferry. We are getting the P&O Ferry from Hull to Rotterdam. This is an overnight crossing. We have done it before, the other way from Rotterdam back to Hull. And our intention is to get the ferry tonight. It sails at 8:30 p.m. You can embark.
So this is the European adventure.
The European adventure. You can embark from 5 p.m. So what this video will show you is basically driving to the port at Hull, getting through the customs part. We'll just have to be careful what we film there, obviously due to restrictions. Driving onto the ferry. Now this will cover motorhomes and caravans, I believe, so it will be useful for both.
Oh, we'll find out when we get there.
Yeah, we're going to find out together. And then heading up the staircase to our cabin. We'll show you the cabin and have a look around the boat. So if you're considering getting the ferry from Hull to Rotterdam with your leisure vehicle, this could be helpful and give you an insight in what to expect. We have also used, because we're members of the Camping and Caravanning Club, we have used our membership discount to make a saving on the crossing. It's worthwhile, if you're a member of either club, checking for discounts with P&O, whether you're going from Hull or from, I think, Dover to Calais and the other crossings. So, yeah, do check that out.
Do your Yorkshire homework.
Do your Yorkshire homework and save a load of money. But, yeah, so, right, let's head off to Hull, get checked in, get on board and have a lovely night and a quiet sailing. Tomorrow, we are heading to Germany. If you watch the rest of this trip, we're going to be going around Germany, Denmark and Sweden. And tomorrow's meant to be like gale force winds. Hell yeah, can't wait. Right, let's get on the road. So here's our cabin. We're in 10132. We're on deck 10. So we've come up the stairs. We parked on deck 3, come up the stairs. You can use the lift, but there was a queue. So we were like, let's do the health thing and go for the stairs. By about deck 8, we thought that maybe wasn't the best idea we'd had. But we're here in 10. Now, the cabin, this is basically, as you can see it here, we've opted for the upgrade on the double bed. Standard, you're going to get bunk beds, but we did that last year, and I'll tell you that story some other time. But yeah, we decided to go for a double. So here it is, not a bad sized bed. As you can see, there's nothing really exciting in here, no television or anything. There is tea and coffee though, so you can make tea and coffee. And they do have pet friendly cabins. I haven't been able to get access to one, but from what I've read on Trustpilot reviews, they're actually not too bad. They're not overly dog smelly or unhygienic. So if you're bringing your pet, not a problem. Also in the room, there is a bathroom. Just open this door, light switch here, temperature for your room here, look. And then this little shower room is actually really good. Last year when I tried it on our trip, I wasn't so sure if it'd be any good. But that shower was absolutely scalding hot, so I'm hoping I'm going to have a similar shower now. Not right now, in a minute. I'm going to dive in. You get some shower gel as well. You do get your towels, so you don't need those. You will need your own sort of toothbrushes and toiletries. Toilet rolls, a little bin. It's well lit. There's a shaving point. They obviously sink. I've had to fill the kettle from the sink because I haven't got any bottled water. So if you are a little bit particular about that sort of thing, I mean, I'll drink out of most things, to be honest, but if you're a bit particular, bring some bottled water. So yeah, bathroom. You see, good space. You know, this folds back, loads of room. So that's not bad at all. And then in your room itself, you've got your little dressing table. There's plug sockets here, chargers. Then you've got a table and seat, more chargers. If you've want a family room, you do have some adjoining rooms, so you can obviously have that on board. There's also cabins on deck 8. Well, there's cabins on quite a few of the decks, but deck 8 is generally where you'll find a lot of the bunk bedrooms. But yeah, and there's somewhere to hang your clothes just there as well, and a big mirror. So that's our cabin. We're going to get an early night and hopefully wake up arriving in Rotterdam in the morning. For breakfast, you can go in the restaurant and get a breakfast, or go to the Costa Coffee place, which is where Jules and I will be going for a quick brew in the morning, and then we're hitting the road to northern Germany. So there we go, that's our cabin. Morning. We're back in the Costa. We had a steady night. We went to bed early, had my shower, that was good. And it wasn't too bad a crossing. There was a bit of a swell, but we didn't do too bad. So we've made it through to the morning. It's an hour ahead here. Obviously, depending on the time of year you come, will depend on what time it is. You do get an announcement at 7 a.m. local time through your bedroom ceiling to tell you basically to get up and get a shift on. So don't worry if you haven't set an alarm. We've come up to the Costa area and it is busy. I mean, it's now, we were here probably about 25 past 7 and now it's 7:30 and it is packed. So they do have an express machine. You can also get a proper breakfast in the restaurant. That starts at 7 as well. But the next thing is we'll be told we can go down to the motorhome. So they unlock the doors and we'll be heading back down to our deck, which was deck 3. Then basically it's start your engines and roll. When you come out the other end, it's all a little bit chaotic, so it does help if you've got a bit of an idea about where you're going, because your sat-nav might take a little while to rejig, your phone as well if you haven't gone onto the local network. So be prepared, because when you come off, you're going for it, and we've been there before. So that was the whole to Rotterdam P&O Ferries crossing. To hopefully just give you an idea of what to expect. We will show you the drive off, obviously, so you can see us departing the ship in an orderly fashion, but otherwise hopefully it's been of help to you. We're going to carry on with the rest of our European trip now, and we may well see you in Germany next. So as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.